Hello student, I am Mrs. Harsha Zope from Praveen Patel Polytechnic. Today we are going to start chapter number 3, that is Overview of Transformation. Marks allotted for this chapter are 18. In last video, we have studied chapter 1, that is Basics of Computer Graphics, and in chapter 2, we have studied Raster Scan Graphics. Learning outcomes of this chapter are to develop programs for 2D and 3D transformation. Learning outcomes of these videos are: after watching this video, you will be able to know about what do you mean by two-dimensional transformation, translation, scaling, rotation, reflection, and shearing. Two-dimensional transformation. First, we will study what do you mean by two-dimensional transformation. 2D transformation. In animation applications, one needs to move object along some specified path. Such change in orientation, size and shape of an object alter coordinates of object, and this is done with geometric transformation. Basic geometric transformations are translation, scaling, rotation. Other transformations are reflection and shear. Now let's see how to apply this transformation to two-dimensional object, that is to 2D, and three-dimensional object, that is 3D. First, we will study translation. Translation is the process of repositioning an object along a straight line path from one coordinate location to new coordinate location. To translate a two-dimensional point, one needs to add translation distance Tx and Ty along x and y axis respectively to original coordinate position, as where your x dash will be x plus tx and y dash will be y plus ty, where x and y are the original coordinates of a point and x dash y dash are the new coordinates of a point. Tx, ty are the translation distance in x and y direction. Metric form defined with column vector format is x dash y dash equals to x y plus tx ty. In this diagram, you can see that in translation, it simply moves an object from one position to another. Here, our position of house is at this point, and then it is translated to this particular position. And how to find out this particular position? By using the tx and ty. We have to add tx and ty to the original coordinates. The next is scaling. Scaling means what? It changes the size of object along x or y or both the axes. New transform coordinates of a point x, y can be calculated by multiplying it with a scaling factor s of x and s of y in x and y directions respectively. Scaling is stretching of points along the axis. Equation of scaling is x dash equals to s of x dot x, that is you have to multiply s of x into x, and y dash equals to s of y dot y. In this equation, x and y are the original coordinates of a point, x dash and y dash are the new coordinates of a point, s of x and s of y are the scaling factor. Here the matrix format is given You can see this is a matrix format. What the scaling will do, you can see in this diagram, scalar multiplies all the coordinates. In this you can see that your object will grow more and more. This is your original object. This is an object which will be after this scaling factor use. What you have to do in scaling factor, here you can see that this is your x dash and y dash. X dash equals to s of x dash x. This s of x and s of y, these are the scaling factors. You have to multiply it with x coordinate and you have to multiply s of y with y coordinate, and you will get new coordinates of that particular point, and then it will be scaled. Next is a rotation. Rotation of an object is repositioning it along a circular path in xy plane. We need to specify rotation angle theta of position of rotation point about which object is to be rotated. General equation is x dash equals to x dot cos theta minus y dot sin theta, and y dash equals to x dot sin theta plus y dot cos theta. Here x dash and y dash, these are the new coordinates of that particular object. Here the matrix representation is given. Here you can see that this is the diagram, this is the object before rotation, and after rotation it will be in this way. You have to perform practical on this also. The next is reflection. Apart from basic transformation, other two additional transformations are reflection and shearing. Reflection is a transformation that produces a mirror image of an object relative to an axis of reflection. We can choose an axis of reflection in xy plane or perpendicular to xy plane. You can see that this is the example 1 which will explain the reflection about x-axis, that is the line y equals to 0. Here you can see that the transformation matrix for this, it will be like this. It keeps x values same and flips y values of a particular point. You can see this. Then reflection about y-axis. Here in reflection about y-axis, it keeps y coordinate same but flips x coordinates. Transformation matrix for the same, it is given here. You can see this diagram. This is a reflection about y-axis. This is your y-axis and this is the original image, and it will show it is your reflected image. It is the reflection about y-axis, and here in reflection about x-axis, this is your original image and this is your reflected image. Next is a shearing. Shearing is a transformation that slants shape of object. Types of shear transformation are x shear, it shapes x coordinates values, and y shear, it shapes y coordinate values. What is your x shear? It shapes x coordinates and preserves y coordinates. Therefore, object gets tilt towards either right or left. Transformation matrix is here. It is a giving a shearing transformation matrix where SH of x is a x shear factor. X dash will be this x plus SH of x dot y and y dash equals to y. Here you can see this is the original image. An object after x shear, you can see it will be like this. And what is the y shear? It shifts y coordinates and preserves x coordinates. Therefore, object gets tilted toward either up or down. In this diagram, you can see this is your original image and this is the object after y shear. We have seen what is the y shear. It will shift the y coordinates and preserves x coordinates. Therefore, object gets tilted toward either up or down. Here you can see that here the object is tilted toward the up. This is the transformation matrix for y shear where x dash equals to x. Here the x coordinate are preserved. They are the same. So x dash equals to x. And in x shear, y coordinate is preserved. That will be the same. New coordinates, new y dash equal to y. And in y shear, y dash equals to y plus sh of y dot x. This is all about your shearing. Okay. So in today's lecture, we have studied 2D transformation. We have studied basic 2D transformation are translation, scaling and rotation. And apart from these basic transformations, other two additional transformations are reflection and shearing. We have seen this transformation for 2D objects. The next video will study matrix representation and homogeneous coordinates. Thank you for watching this video.